Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Sky Factory 2. Apologies if I sound a little bunged up, because indeed I am. Suffering with a little bit of a cold at the moment, but wanted to try to get something recorded, so here goes. Okay, last episode we were installing our wireless access points for the wireless system, and we were having a few issues with power. So since then I have wired up a few more of the lava generators. We also have a capacitor bank in there as well, which is gathering up and storing some power. So far all systems go. What we have actually done, and it'll probably be easier if we, let's see if we can get up onto the sky dome from here. There we go. So up on the sky dome, there we go. So I have glassed all of the ceiling, and part of that is I'm having a bit of an issue with mob spawns again on the platform. It seems to have, since I've put the mob spawner in, put the lighting in, put the spawning pads in, you know, taken the water out, put the conveyor belts in, I've had Enderman spawning inside here, which is cool, but I seem to be now getting a lot of other mobs even, have now started spawning on the actual platform. So I've had skellies, I've had creepers, and it's kind of a little bit like, I mean, those of you who've been watching since the start, what it was kind of like there. So I may have to try and come up with something. I've tried putting glass on top of the things where I think they're spawning, and that doesn't seem to be making any difference. I changed that ceiling out, put loads of lighting on there. I have been grinding massively with the glowstone villager, and also with the altar of light and the mob spawner over there, to get glowstone dust. And I've managed to sort of basically turn the tree farm into a very well lit up area. We'll go and have a look at that in a sec. But the reason I wanted to bring you over here was to do with the wireless access point. Now you can see we've actually got a cable now running across the ceiling, and that actually runs out from the power that's at the back of the AE system over there, the one that runs up against the wall, that runs down into the basement for where we've got our panels there, and also into the kind of armour floor effectively. So I've just kind of pillared up and extended that cable along here, and we have actually now got 16 of the boosters actually in the access point there. So if we grab our wireless terminal, boop, you can see we have full access, and boop, we have access here, and it's pretty much, she says, pretty much, I believe, to the end of the building. There we go. And if we go upstairs, we should, in theory as well, have our access there as well. So we have got, whoopsie, we've got our wireless coverage. So that has taken, though, quite a lot of time, quite a lot of resources, etc. Let's see if we can get back down there. We'll go back to main base as well, if we can spot it. Where are you? Let's just use that. There we go. So yeah, it does mean we have had to do a lot of grinding in order to get that. But that's all good. So yeah, the tree farm. Because we were kind of getting tired of the mobs spawning in here, I kind of decided that the only way forward was a crap ton of glowstone. So that's what I've done. So I've built a glowstone roof, which also restricts the height that the trees can actually get to. But it also means that the whole area is well lit. So it does seem to be stopping any of the kind of in-between tree spawns that we were getting before. So I am now wondering whether, because I've done this, this is now the reason that we are struggling with getting these mob spawns out on the main platform. So I'm actually in F7 mode at the moment, and as you can see, there is nothing where the area is unlit. So we've got no kind of hashes on the floor or anything like that to say that, yeah, there's not insufficient light anywhere. So we've got plenty of light in the fields here. So I am a bit confused, but I'm sure there's probably some kind of explanation for it. So our power issue. Though I built more of the lava generators, we then had an issue with the actual supply of lava. At that point, we actually found that the lava tanks themselves had gone empty, and there was no lava, which meant I had no power. So I extended that as well. So we now have, in fact, we're probably better off going around this way. There we go. We have now doubled our lava capacity over here. We've also added about another 8 of the ender tanks in. So we're now pulling out loads and loads of lava. As you can see, it's kind of still or more lava than it can actually handle, because we've got lava actually sat there waiting to be pulled out, which wasn't the case before. It was literally staying as cobblestone because it was constantly processing. And I think I may sneeze. So that is what we've been up to. Now, what I wanted to do was, and I've also noticed I've taken the pressure plates out from my doors here, and there is a reason for that, because we had a creeper came in here and just kind of wandered in, blew up about here, lost all my potion shelves and everything like that, so I had to re-repair that as well. So today has pretty much been a good day. But what I actually want to do is, this now is horrifically messy. We're running 5, 6 lava generators here, and I'm kind of thinking that we need to sort of cut that down a bit, just because there is so much icky cabling that I just kind of want to clean it up a bit. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make one of these. So let's go back to lava gen. So a lava generator, so this is the power multiplier by 8. So this should be the equivalent of 8 of the normal lava generators. So I have started making some of the stuff. So we've got the transfer node here, and they were actually kind of expensive to make. So you needed 4 of the transfer nodes, you needed this breadth first search upgrade, and you needed gold. To make the breadth first search upgrade, you needed 2 speed upgrades and 1 depth first search upgrade, and 4 blocks of redstone. To make those, that was 4 redstone blocks, 2 gold ingots, and 3 gold nuggets. If we go back into here again. And for the depth first, that was 3 of the speed upgrades, 4 more blocks of redstone and 2 more gold, and that gives us 3 of those. So yeah, it's a pretty pricey thing. So over in here, hopefully, not there either. Sure, I'd done this somewhere. Or have we not? We had not. Right, okay. So let us get everything we need for our lava generator out of our ME system. Okay, so we need to make the transfer node first of all, so we will be needing our gold ingots, transfer node. Haha, you may have seen something. QED. That is what we need to make first of all, is the QED. Now this thing is basically like a crafting bench, but it's a crafting bench that, it's a Ender IO thing, I think? No, extra utilities. But it basically needs to be powered, but see, it's called a quantum entanglement device. 1 minute. But if we come out of it and we go back in, quantum energy device, we go back in. See, it's calling it a quantum energy device now, but yeah, oh, there we go, quantum ender diviner. So QED, it keeps changing its name. I don't know if that's supposed to be a feature of it, but hey. So to make that, we need ender infused obsidian. That's pretty straightforward. That is just obsidian with an ender pearl. That gives us 4 of those. We also need a diamond etched computational matrix. So with that, that's some more ender infused obsidian, 4 diamonds and some burnt quartz, which is basically quartz that you stick into a furnace, and 2 eye of enders and a crafting bench. So I'm pretty sure we can do most of that. So 1, 2 of those. So we'll need some glowstone. Not glowstone, blaze powder, isn't it? 1, 2 of them. And we need... and I've got the diamond etch thing. Ender infused obsidian. And what else did we need? Crafting bench. Something as simple as a crafting bench. There we go, we have one of those. Okay, so over here, as you probably saw, we already have our... we did already have our diamond etched computational matrix. So we quickly just need to make our eye of enders. There we go. We didn't make both of them, did we? We only collected 1. Oh, we are good today. There we go. So it's doink, 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 doink. Like so. That there, that, and that gives us our quad erat demonstrandum. Yeah, about that. Okay, so that is our QED, and I'm actually going to put it, let's put it smack in the middle of the floor like that. Now we can click on it and you can see that it's basically, it is like a crafting table, but it's sort of greeny, which is kind of cool. But you've got an area here which is greyed out, which means that there is no power. The way it works, you put your items in there, it kind of does the sort of powery, cookery type arrowy thing, and your item spews out at the end there. So that suggests to me it needs power. Now it needs something called ender flux, or ender even. Let's try and find it. Is it ender flux? Sure, it's ender flux. Let's just try typing in flux. There we go. Ender flux crystals. So that is what we need to make. Now this thing needs quite a few of these. It can handle a lot of them. So we will need some more ender infused obsidian and some more eye of ender. So let's leave that alone for the moment. Why don't we just use our wireless? Because we can. So we've got a couple there. Let's grab a couple of stacks of ender pearls. A stack of blaze powder. Some obsidian. Grab a stack of obsidian. Let's go use our crafting bench over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 like so. That's a bunch of that. Let's make ourselves 16 eye of ender. So we do that, 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 and that. That should give us 16 of our ender flux crystals, which should help this thing work. Now the more you have of these, the faster it'll work. And you can put them all around it, like so. Doink, 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 doink. Let's not put that one there. Okay, doink, doink. Is that 4 along? 4x4 now. Okay, so hopefully that should now have power. Or do they need to actually be one away? I think they might need to be one away, a bit like an enchanting table. So why don't we do this? And we'll stick the other one about there. Okay. Right. So. Ooh, we missed one. Missed one. That's where that one will go. There we go. Right, so let's get the stuff that we need. So we needed gold. We needed transfer nodes. A bunch of them. And we needed... what was that thing called? I can't remember what that thing was called. Breadth first search upgrade. Okay. There we go. One of those. So what we should now be able to do is click on that. That goes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it makes a noise too. That tells you what it's making. Boom! 1 transfer node. That's very cool. That makes noise. That worked. I am happy. Right. So, what we now need, she says... oh, look, I've done it again. Let's put this lot away. I'll leave you up there. So, we now need all of our lava generators. So, let's have a quick look. Do I actually have any lava generators in here? I do not. So, we've got about 5 there. So, what we can do is actually... let's take some of these out. 2, 3. Before we do all of that, let us grab the stuff we need to make some of the others. Lava gen, let's just remind ourselves of the recipe. So, block of iron, furnace, redstone, gold. Oh, they should have kept the gold out, really. Redstone dust. Furnaces. Yeah, we've got to take all 4 of those. And iron. Let's grab a stack of that. So if we take out, we've got 3 so far, we'll take out that one as well. That should give us our 4. I think we can make this just in a normal way. So it's furnaces, gold. I think it's that way around, isn't it? There we go, 4 of those. And then if we put that in the middle, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us our massive lava generator, which should do all sorts of wonderful things as far as power goes. So if we put that there, so stuff going into it, so we've got fluid going in, we have got power coming out, so that's just starting to charge up now. See, that's boosting up, lovely. So we should have lots and lots and lots and lots of lovely, lovely power, which means we can get rid of some of this stuff. So we get rid of that. And yeah, we're going to have to leave that in there, I think, aren't we? Just because of the fact that the capacitor's there. But that gets rid of some of it. So that now means we've got a bit more power generating happening. We might, she says, we leave that one there. It does need to get power through to there, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, we're still probably going to have a little jiggly fiddly around with that, but all in all, not bad. So that is pretty powerful. That can go up to 800,000 RF. So that is going to build up nicely. So loads and loads and loads of power to run our system, which is great. So if we need any more of that, that's cool. We now have our QED, which is now a quacky ender device. Amazing. Quite expensive decoration. Yeah, I'd say it's probably actually going to be that now. What else have we got? It's still a quite expensive decoration. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so there we go. A little bit longer than I was expecting it to be, but we've got everything done that we wanted to. So yeah, there we go. One big 8 times lava generator and one quacky ender device. Amazing. Okay, well there we go guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and sorry for the sniffles, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.